Hi, I'm Linda Skowby with U Studio Fitness and Wellness Boutique, and I am a Law of Attraction life coach. And today I'm going to talk about living the Law of Attraction and shift it. So what am I bringing to the table each day? Waking up, am I getting out of bed on the good side? Am I preparing my day so that I have the best chance for it to move forward in a smooth, easy, joyful, fun way? That's the question. What am I doing to be in a good place and live my life? We've been brought up to look at what could go wrong instead of what can go right. If you think about it, do you default to the negative anytime a situation happens? If a negative thing happens? Or do you look at the positive aspects? Every day we get an opportunity to start over. What are you choosing? It's just as simple as that. Do I lean to the positive or the negative? What could feel better or what could feel worse? Do I talk about the crappy things that are happening and share it with others? And then I begin to spiral down even further and wallow in it? Well, there is another way. It is something that we need to practice. Yes, practice. We need to get out of our old ways, our old habits. Take a look at what happens when you run into some negativity. It seems natural to get upset, angry, frustrated. I know that one. Okay, but how long do you want to really feel that way? Do you want it to continue on and spiral down? Everyone has a choice to make. It's your own decision. I can choose to get over it and shift the way I'm feeling, or I can just stay in a place and not feel so good. This practice eventually brings you to a place where you do not stay in contrast too long, and you want to feel good. And so you take the time to be in a better feeling place no matter what. It takes some time to reset your default from choosing negative to choosing positive, and it works. How do you want to feel each day? I enjoy having a smile on my face and feeling pretty good. And Law of Attraction brings more of the feeling good once you're in that place. The day flows much better, things come together easily, and I feel good. And you know what? I want to feel good. So it's my choice every moment whether I want to feel a bit better or feel a bit worse. So you make the decision. I've got a few things here to help you out with shifting it. And the first thing is a bag of tricks. I don't know what else to call it, but it's a bag of tricks that I have. And I've chosen 3 things that make me feel good no matter what. And I'm going to share those with you. So the first thing is the sunrise and the sunset. The colors, just the feeling of it makes me feel good. It puts a smile on my face. And no matter what's happening, if I think about that, I close my eyes, think about that sunset, and I just feel a little bit better. And that's really all you want to do. The second thing I have is I have nieces and nephews with wonderful energy, and I just think about them and it just, okay, it feels good. So that's my second thing. And the third thing I have is a special angel, and just that smile makes me smile too. So there are things that really take me out of a frustrated situation, or if I've gotten into something that doesn't feel good, it helps draw me out, shift it. It shifts me out of that energy. Another thing you can do is if you run into something, especially I find at work, if I run into something that, or someone usually, that makes me feel angry or usually frustrated, I can write down some things that I like about them. So I'm going to take one situation where it's maybe a negative situation and think about the positive about them. So if you can write 10 things down about that person, it helps to shift you also. 3 will do it also. I had a colleague that didn't do their job so good. And every time I heard that person talking, I would get frustrated. Why are they saying that? Why? And so as I got into the law of attraction, it's like, okay, well, how do I shift this? So I thought of 3 things that I liked about this person. They looked really nice in pink. They had a good smile. And you know what? They had a good sense of humor. So every time I'd hear this person start talking in a negative way, I'd start going to get frustrated, and then it's like, whoa, wait a minute, but she really looks good in pink. And she's got a pretty smile. And yeah, she's got a good sense of humor. And that shifted me just enough to take me out of that frustration. So it happened over and over, and I had to practice. And it was very interesting because there was one point one day I didn't even turn around. I just said, you know, she looks really good in pink. And she's got a great smile, and she's got a great sense of humor. And I just kind of chuckled. I didn't even get to frustrated. And sure enough, and I forgot to tell you, this person never spoke to me. Okay, no hello, good morning, nothing. So one day after this happened, she came and approached me about a situation. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, she's talking to me. This is really good. However, what had happened, this person hadn't changed. It was me that changed. My perspective changed of how she was. And really, we have the power to change our perspective on anything. And that's what it's all about. So if I change my perspective on her, I saw in this whole process that I changed. And so she was just doing her thing. She was being her. And I could accept that. And so things changed. So the other thing I wanted to share with you is BFS. So this is a little tool that I use during the day to check in on myself. Have I got that smile on my face, or am I kind of like off? And so the first thing I would do is have a little reminder pop up on my screen or my phone or whatever. And the first thing I do is breathe. So I take a few deep breaths and let them out. And the second thing is to feel. So where am I at? Am I feeling frustrated? Am I a little bit angry? Am I overwhelmed? Or am I doing okay? And then the last thing is to shift it. So can I shift where I'm at just a little bit so that I can feel better? So whether it's shifting from a frustrated, angry place to feeling a little bit less angry or frustrated, or I'm feeling okay, you know, just kind of even, and I want to feel a little bit better. So it doesn't always have to be when you're not feeling when the emotions are negative. It can be when you're feeling just okay and I want to feel even better. So these are the things we can do to practice and change our perspective. Law of attraction, like attracts like. So if I'm feeling off, I'm going to get more things that make me feel off. And if I'm feeling good, I'm getting more things that make me feel good. So I look forward to working with you and the law of attraction and helping you in your evolution to shift it and feel better. So contact me today and mention that you've seen this video, and I'm offering 50% off your first session, your coaching session, and I'm offering a bonus of mini reflexology, which you'll love. Okay, so thank you for tuning in.